So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd down and 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They come out here in the eye. Now it's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Trey Madden from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Well, we've seen some lead changes, and it certainly appeared that one of these squads was in full control of the game, but that's not the case after that touchdown.
Now they erase a 2 TD deficit here to grab the lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. This a screen to Abdullah. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford, and he connects with Ebron. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Stafford finding his big tight end Ebron for a Lion first down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Now Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Stafford looks to throw again. To the right and complete to Galladay. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 56 yards. And now if they convert the extra point, the Lions will have the lead. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Shift together here from the D-line. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Following the penalty, Abdullah. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go back to Abdullah on first. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Throwing here, Stafford. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Lions on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Stafford now to throw. Ebron caught left side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. This is fielded at the goal line. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 15-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin. And even 60 yards. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of...
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.
Man, too broke to pay attention. Man. Yeah.